That's that fucking loyalty, bro. I'm over here looking. I don't even want to say it.
What?
That's just loyalty, bro. I'm looking at the #1 song in your top tracks on the fucking.
Mac 500. Right?
Yeah.
You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. And they got some legends with them. You gotta know that.
What's up, man? It's your boy Mike Bleeze.
This is your boy Coach.
Chad Money.
And this is You Gotta Know That TV. And man, we got my young bull in the building, man. A Sec 5 young guard doing his thing right now. Know what I'm saying? We got Dan Nelly, Nell Cash, whatever you want to call him, the young guard. That's
500 General, man.
28 great.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
I appreciate you.
28 great.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I feel like we posted up in front of the. I just feel like we posted up in front of the building right now. It's
Very.
like real regular.
This is
Very
Casual combo, a few drinks, chilling.
It's comfortable.
Very.
Because this is what we do anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we be coolin'. So,
Whoa,
now-
whoa, right, real quick. Clap it up for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Oh.
No, y'all don't care about that?
Nah, I clap it up.
All right. Y'all don't care about them? Oh, all right, my bad.
Definitely.
amazing.
Clap it up for the
Definitely
Madam Vice President.
Yes, first black.
First and
First black.
foremost.
Now, what, like, when you first heard that, where were you doing? Like,
First heard what?
that Biden is our president and everything.
I was sleeping. My girlfriend called me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing
Woke
with me.
me up.
Same thing with me.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Biden's our president. I'm just I'll be excited when I wake up more. You know what I'm saying? When I get up for real, I'll start sharing this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
trying to
call you
sleep
back.
right now.
Like,
that's exactly how it happened. Yeah.
I'm hearing Trump's still trying to steal it though. Like I don't know what's going on. So it's like
I mean, he got a power play he could use.
I don't know what to believe at this point with that. So
Yeah, he's real mad at the sign-in ballots. My pops is real big on politics, you know, like he loves social studies. He was good in that in school. He just loves all that. So, you know, I learned a lot from him, and he said Democrats are the ones that's mailing more. The people who vote for Trump are actually getting up and going to vote. That's why it took so long.
Yeah.
That's why he surpassed him. He was leading him at first, but Biden surpassed him. Like that's how it went down, basically. So, you know.
Yeah, but we gonna leave that up to them.
Yep.
Because a lot of shit about to be fucked up regardless who's president. Because racism ain't going nowhere.
I heard they about to start doing like Trump supporters are gonna start rioting and everything
believe it.
like that, and they're gonna start
another
running
civil
down.
war.
I believe
That's what we're hearing, but I don't
them
believe
are
it.
cops anyway, so.
Yeah, well, listen. I hope you ready. You ready? Because I'm ready.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. So what's going on? What's new with you though? What's going on?
What is new with me? Just working on music, man.
Yeah.
Nothing really new.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but if y'all ain't here last episode and this episode now, this is the one that's doing you gotta know that. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta know that.
Let's talk about that.
What's up?
How'd that come into play? Let's talk about that.
I think I did hit you up like, listen, I need a track. I need something for the, you know what I'm saying, for the podcast.
And roughly, how long did you think it took me?
The next day. Like, this nigga didn't fuck around, bro. That's why, man. But listen, I love everyone else who said they was gonna do it. Now, I still don't get it twisted, but I mean, damn.
Stepped up to the plate, man.
Yeah, right. That's what I do, man. That's what I want to do. I don't play no games with this.
Yeah,
My brother needed something. It was a song. That's all the motivation I need.
Easy.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
what were you doing in the crib? Like, all right, boom. All right, my bro said I need this. All right. I just started running through beats.
I don't rush myself. When you told me, I said, all right, let me get to it. You know what I'm saying? And I happened to get to it quicker
How
than...
the fuck you don't rush yourself when you did that shit in 30 seconds?
That's just how it happens. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it happens. You called me. I think you called me. When you called me or texted me, I think I was playing 2K. So, you know, I'm hitting you back, playing, you know what I'm saying? And I might have did it that night. And I got to the studio. In my head, I'm just thinking of Bleeze. You gotta know that. That's where I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta know that. I heard the beat. You gotta know that. So I'm like, okay, I definitely gotta sing a little bit with it. That's why I got a little harmonizing, a little auto-tune on it.
You killed that.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Everyone I let hear that shit, it was like, this is dope. Very catchy, right,
Yeah,
Because when
Appreciate
you heard
you.
it, he was like,
Yeah.
Appreciate you. I'm still gonna finish it and make it better, but you know, because you know, I deserve the best. But you know, just getting around to it. You know, we gonna.
What made you come up with Yummy Yummy? That Caribbean vibe you have on there, like
The name of the beat The producer made me the beat. The name of the beat was called Yummy Yummy.
Oh, so he already had something in mind. The producer had something like that in mind already?
He probably not where I was going with it.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's how you make a track. They send you the beat.
Yeah.
The title of the beat. Okay, that's the first thing that pops up in my head. You know, that's how I'm just writing it down in my notes, my phone. That's how I write all my music, my phone. And that's just went along with it from there.
Was you looking for a Caribbean beat when he sent it to you? Did you ask for that?
No.
No?
No.
And that's what he sent you, like, yo, you might like this. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. That came way after too. I was perfecting that song for about like the bass was finished. Mm-hmm. That la 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 in the beginning of it, I was just perfecting it because I was bored, going to the studio. Let me mess with this, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it works. Sometimes.
But that's what makes it sound like wild tropical. Like when I hear it and when I feel like I'm somewhere. Like you know what I mean?
I had time. I had to because I made that in about February. You know what I'm saying? So about February I made that and put it out in August I want to say. And
the
I have
video so super dope.
Yeah, I want to do the remix, man.
You got a lot of traction on that song.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It was on College Kid, a few independent bloggers I want to say. I can't think of the names right now, but later on I'll get that to you guys. But yeah, a lot of people were following me, hitting me up. People that never, supported me a day in their life, writing me, this is good, And I appreciate all that, you know what I'm saying? But I did get a lot of off of that one.
Do you feel like you get more support from people that don't know you than the people that do know you? Or
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
What was the question?
Does he feel like he gets more support from people that don't know him?
Absolutely.
Or people who do know him?
Absolutely.
Oh,
you feel away? Do you feel away about that?
I don't feel away because I know where my music is going to get me. It's undeniably that I make good music. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that from me.
That's fact.
And that's just how I'm going to keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
And you said College Kid posted it right now. How does that go? Like, do you send it to him?
If you're an unsigned artist and you're trying to make your way up, you have to approach them. You have to write them, and then they let you know what you need to do in order for them to post you on their page. So I asked them what's going on. They told me the pricing and everything.
Okay.
Paid it. Flat down the full.
Now is it worth it? Do you feel like it's worth it at the end of the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who's watching.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
College Kid got what, 400?
$1 million.
$1 million now?
$1 million.
Wow.
When I posted it,
was like 500,000.
$1 million.
Yeah.
No, when I posted it was $1 million. August when he posted it was $1 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's how some artists got signed. A few block like Fabio Foreign.
Wow.
A blogger posted him. Drake likes it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? So that matters.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's dope.
What type of
how much?
$375.
Might have went up now.
I wouldn't have said that.
Might have went up now.
Might have went up. That was a couple months ago. Might have went up.
College Kid, good looking out, yo.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very.
Thank you.
Yo, what type of artists influence you? Like, what type of artists you look up to, whatever?
Okay, before I answer that question, the funny thing about this question, my circle, I want to say, like the dudes around me.
Shout out Mac.
Yeah,
Gucci,
Louis, Ron,
Ron, that's my guy.
P Cash, all
what up, man?
Certain people would say when you get interviewed, don't tell nobody who your favorite rapper is because nobody's gonna take you serious. I'm still gonna tell you guys who my favorite rapper is because you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna listen to you. Drake's number 2. But I'm not gonna listen to you. The person who influenced me the most, and I think
I know you
is the greatest of all time for this generation, Chief Keef.
Oh my God.
Chief Keef.
He told me that.
Well, I'm gonna give him
my guy.
Chief Keef started his own drill scene, and then people now New York got their own drill scene. Down south had their own drill music. They started their own way, man.
Keef had a mentor, just like everyone.
I'm pretty sure, but
who was his mentor?
I mean, I can't really.
Oh, you just saying that? I know.
Dude named King Louis. Who was the first drill?
He was just rapping with him.
But King Louis not a drill rapper though.
No, he has an uncle, like a cousin.
It was another drill.
He got murdered.
Fredo.
There was another drill artist in Chicago at the time though, but
But he made it mainstream though.
Yeah,
He's the one that influenced.
He's my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like a GOAT to me is somebody that changes whatever they're in.
He's an original.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, he's my GOAT.
Like a lot of people will be like, yo, Little Uzi had started a whole, like, he's one of those guys that started. He did. He started some shit like that sad rap, like that song, like, that emo shit. But he was one of the pioneers of that.
I hate that emo.
A lot of people. He's one of them.
It's other emo.
Like the other kid that just died, but not recently died, but a while back. What's the guy's name?
Juice WRLD.
Yeah,
but Uzi was out before Juice WRLD.
I never heard Uzi do a sad song like those type of songs.
He had mad songs.
He got mad songs.
But he did
emo
like
songs.
hyperactive songs.
He got both.
Now
he got both.
Yeah.
Definitely got both.
All right, boom. So now that kid, speaking of that Chicago scene, Vaughn dies.
Yeah.
What was the effect on you? Did it make you feel away?
I was just starting to listen to him because I saw he was going everywhere. I didn't really, when I first heard a song from him, I wasn't really connecting to it. So you know what I'm saying. So I started hearing more stuff like the stuff with a song with Fabio Foreign.
There's a lot of storytelling.
Yes, he does that perfect.
What did you feel? Did you feel away?
No.
Did you feel away?
Nah,
I mean,
he's not in our generation. I didn't know who he was.
No, and it's no offense, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family and everything.
Everyone, yeah.
But and today's climate right now, there's so many people dying, especially close to me that I know. So it's like it didn't really affect me in a sense, but
Yo,
you talk that life. And,
you talk that life, bro.
He was fighting though.
Yeah.
He beat his ass.
Fucked up. He was fighting a dude, and then some came out of nowhere and squeezed him, which is kind of fucked up, and you can't even have a fair one anymore.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the homie, but when you talk about murdering people and doing all type of stuff, counting your bodies and all that, what do you think's gonna come with that?
I don't vouch for that. You know why? Because rock and roll artists talk crazy stuff too, and that you don't see them killing each other. So that I'm not going for that.
That's a totally different thing. What you just talked about, rock and roll. They don't talk about killing each other.
They talk about crazy stuff too.
Mental health, all type of wild shit. They talk about
the emo shit.
They talk about the emo. That's what they talk about. I don't like. That's why I don't listen to that type of music. You know me. I listen to R&B. First of all, I don't even listen to rap. I listen to my people from the hood, Gucci, Mac, Nell, Mac, and all of those type of dudes. I don't listen to nothing else.
At the same time, they might not be doing everything they saying, but somebody that's listening to them might like that.
I heard some was really giving it up.
Some of them do, but everybody doesn't.
I heard that too.
I mean, but they're appealing to a crowd. So I mean, so if you saying some crazy, if you saying something, they're like, yo, I like that. I'm really doing that. They're gonna fuck with that.
But the crazy shit is, why? Like that should just be mind blowing to me. You're attracted to someone who's that's a murderer.
Maybe you're doing the same thing.
But you're not.
Some people are.
But
there's murders going around everywhere.
Or just like, that shit just like electrifies them to hear that type of shit. At the point in my life right now, like I'm way older for that type of shit. Like that shit doesn't affect me like that. Like that music doesn't do anything for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Bullet. Bullet put me onto the whole Chicago rap scene. He was like, yo, bro, these niggas is really like this. He put me on, show me YouTube clips of who did this to who. I'm like, well, but it's sad that it's interesting to us, man. That shouldn't be, but
isn't he like the third Chicago rapper that's get murdered this year? Like this
R.I.P. to Duck, because I like Duck.
And they killed him going shopping in Gucci.
But look what he did. He talked about people's dead homies for like a whole song. Talked about a bunch of people that passed away. Like, yo, that's a good question. That's karma.
That's what they do.
But
that's karma.
But I got a question for you. So, can you separate your rap and rap beef? Can you take the two like yo, I'm beef with him? Are you gonna just do a straight diss track over him?
If we're beefing in real life, I'm not sending you a diss track. Like, do you guys remember the diss track me and King Frazier had? Shout out King Frazier, that's my guy. A couple years ago, we were sending diss tracks. We were sending diss tracks to each other. We wasn't gonna do anything to each other.
Oh,
we wasn't gonna do anything to each other. I get in the industry. You send a diss track to me. I'm not sending one back to you. That's just we're just gonna keep it like that.
I see you when I see you.
We're just gonna keep it like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? We're not getting back and forth unless you like, when I gotta come at you. It's good for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I come at you. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. It's just personally, like a certain time, you just gotta like, all right, listen, I'm about my music, I'm locking in, y'all can be doing this, but I'm over here doing my music.
I've been grinding for a long time. I'm not about to mess it up.
Yeah.
I'm not about to mess it up like that.
But I was about to say, like, I was on your gram maybe about 3 days ago, and you had posted a song that you had done, and that shit was so tough, but I'm like, this nigga's a psycho.
No, because when you got access to a studio 24/7, you make real music and you play around. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want.
So that's how
I loved it though. That's why I hated about it.
So that's how you did the song. You gotta know that shit so fast, basically.
Because I'm just so used to it. I'm just so used to it. You know, I'm just so used to it. Yeah. Like I can step right there. That's how I make music too. I don't like, you know how some artists, they stand outside and put a beat on in their ears and start writing, okay, I'm gonna take this to the studio. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Send me the beats. I'm sitting there listening to the beats, whatever pops into my mind. That's how I make every song. I'm probably gonna eventually do that in the future, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, to enhance everything, but right now, that's how I do it. And I've been doing it for years. Give me the beat, it's like basically like freestyling.
It's crazy, like to get on nowadays, you gotta have at least 10K, cause you gotta be able to maneuver, you gotta pay for this on Instagram, you gotta pay for this, you gotta have the look, you gotta have this. It's
absolutely.
Like, this shit is crazy.
Do you care about any of that shit?
To a certain extent. Like some of my music videos, I'm not the flyest, but when you listen to my song,
alright, this whole shit about fly. What do you?
That's the shit track. Like,
what do you consider fly?
Like when got some Marys on, you got some Dior's on, and
that's what you consider fly?
Yeah, but then that's for the what's that? You know, the eye to behold the shit. The image, your image. That's exactly that's totally for your image.
I don't care about none of these other motherfucking niggas.
Yeah, that's what I said.
At one point you did though.
Yeah. Never.
Yes, he did.
Never.
At one point you did.
When you ever see me dripped in fucking Louis Vuitton?
You wear vape and all that shit. That's the same shit.
That shit is cheap.
No, it's not.
A jacket is
$600. That shit ain't foreign.
Yo, bro, that's foreign. That's cheaper than Louis.
No, it's not cheaper than Louis. No, it's not, bro.
A big shirt is $100. A Louis shirt? I don't even know.
How much are the sneakers? How much are the sneakers?
I don't have the babe sneakers.
The babe sneakers not that much.
How much is the coat?
That's like 6, 7.
Yes, it's a lot of money, bro. So like, you can't say that. You are
North Face is $700.
The average person just not gonna buy a $700 babe jacket.
Yeah,
I like camo.
Maybe.
That's why I like babe.
Oh, now you like camo. Yeah.
I like camo. I always like camo.
Like I said, at one point you cared about name brands.
Not really, bro. Not really.
Yeah.
That didn't make me fly. What I wear, how I put it together, that makes me fly.
I cared about it. Growing up, I was a Louis Vuitton nigga, Gucci. I had to have all those fucking European names because I looked up to my bros too. I ain't gonna lie, and my sister was big on that, so I looked up to her. And anything she was wearing, I was wearing it. So I can't lie, I was about all of that.
All the dudes on our block, Louis, Gucci, they was Gucci'd out. Like
I gotta be honest, I was doing it a little at the same time as them, so they was looking like, this little nigga, how he even like? I just wore these Louis shits, and this nigga he couldn't have. And a shout out to them on the older OGs, whatever. But I always was into that. I can't lie. So your image is important.
It is important, but what I was saying about image is when you hear the song, I don't have to have the flyest shit on. You know what I'm saying? Yummy, I didn't have the flyest outfit on Yummy. I had my neighborhood clothes on.
Yeah, that's
shout out to
too.
Double Cup Love. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my neighborhood clothes on, but the song is good. Yo, you gotta do is hear the song. You're not gonna worry about my clothes. That's how I look at it.
It's the material that you present. It's not the material you have on.
All right, so this probably be my last question. So, ghostwriting. So, like, let's say, I'm being honest.
Great question.
Ghostwriting. If you had a deal and it said, listen, you're not gonna be the face, but you're gonna write for him. You taking that? I know you're passionate about.
Yes, I love music.
So you'll take that for the rest of your career.
Maybe not the rest, because I'm gonna put out music on my own.
But they're gonna make you sign a thing. 10 years, you can't put no music out yourself.
I'm not doing that.
No sir.
No sir.
That don't make sense.
No sir.
But they're paying.
You gotta be loose and low to sign that contract.
But they're paying you top dollar though.
Keep grinding. I feel like I deserve to be a
10
face
mil.
guard.
10 mil for 10 years.
Who?
10 mil for 10 years. Hypothetical. You can't put nothing else.
You get the 10 mil up front?
You get it every year.
You
get 10 mil every year?
Let's just say $1 million.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
We're gonna have to negotiate the fact that I can't put music out.
They're gonna make
That's
you.
it.
They're gonna make you not
That's
probably
when you
put
write
music
for
out.
other artists. But Nah, bro. You can't even nah.
Because if I'm getting that recognized already,
you can't sign a contract. You should never sign a contract with your time.
That's true.
Never.
That's true. That's true.
It's either like an album deal or a couple of songs. You never sign something with your time.
So let me rephrase. 7-album deal. You doing it? But you can't put out your own music. As long as the artist puts out 7 albums, you can't put out.
Don't do that. Never.
7 albums, I can do it, but I would have to, I would say yes,
but for that to be your way into the industry, what are you, 25 now? Mm-hmm. So let's say the 7-album deal, you're 31. After you finish, you're 31.
Nah, that's not bad.
That's not bad age, right?
We have to, like, I have lawyers already on, like, my cousin, they're lawyers.
Yeah.
So he told me whenever I get, any type of deals, let them know. So I got those people on standby.
But you would do it, though?
Possibly, yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
7 albums?
I could do that.
What label, though?
Not Cash Money. Because you ain't gonna get your bread.
Whatever label wants it. Whatever label want to holler at me.
We're not signing 7-album deals.
For ghostwriting.
I'll be right there with Nell. We're not signing 7-album deals.
3.
That's his manager.
We're not signing 7 albums. You bugging.
Yo, right now, today comes like, tomorrow comes whatever. And someone comes and say, yo, you got this opportunity. Yo, any nigga you want to work with in the industry right now, it's like, gonna work with you. Who would that nigga?
It's gonna be between 2, but I'm gonna go with one.
One nigga, one dude.
I'm gonna say Drake because he's my dog.
You have to.
But probably Lil Baby.
Damn. Yeah, but Drake. Yeah, but you gotta.
Drake is automatic.
You gotta go with Drake because any song with Drake,
that's a fact.
You're blown up. Already,
that's a fact. So,
Lil Baby,
get him out of here. Get Drake out of here. Little baby.
Nah,
because everyone's gonna say Drake. He's the nigga that's gonna get
Drake
you
was
out
on
of
Little
here.
Baby song. Drake was on Migos. Drake was on.
Drake made a lot of people pop.
But Trey Songz made Drake pop though. But they're gonna take it back to there.
So,
but that shit's crazy though. Party Next Door.
That just sounded type crazy, but whatever.
Yo. So boom. Now I'm about to fuck you up real quick. One artist that you haven't worked in Section 5, because we got the best artists in the world. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. We got some of the best artists in the world. Me. One person from Section 5 you haven't worked with, like you would like to work with, like who would that be?
I might have worked with everybody I want.
You might have.
I worked with you. I worked with Mac, Gucci,
you
Louis, all the opinion. Everybody, in my opinion, all the best niggas I worked with. Munch, I got a song with Munch. Shout out Munch.
Wow. Clap.
Shout out Clap. Yeah, I just did the hook.
Raul Gold.
Everybody. Raul Gold. Flip. Everybody. Shout out. Everybody.
So it's not one person like, damn, I wanted to do on him, I never got to. Not one.
Nah, I didn't. Man, I worked with everybody that I wanted
you
to
don't
work
got,
with.
You don't got a song with Alex.
It's on.
You got a song with Alex?
Oh yes, we do. He's on the Yes remix.
Oh, fact.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alco. I told you, everybody I wanted to work with. Everybody.
Are you about to name someone?
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna say something, but
Say it.
Say it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You pretty much got a song with everybody from 5. Yeah.
So you got a top like 5?
In 5.
Yeah.
You want me to do that right here?
Yeah.
Right now. My top 5 is.
You're gonna add them too.
I'm gonna put myself first.
Very.
No, don't put yourself first.
I'm gonna put myself first.
Don't put yourself in it. I didn't want to.
Someone name 4.
Yeah.
That's like naming 5K with yourself.
Mac. I'm not just saying that because he's my bro.
Mac 500.
I'm not just saying that because he's my bro. That man is different.
Yeah.
That man is different.
He get busy.
That man is different. When he's on his shit,
he need to work more.
He's on his shit.
But yeah.
All time. Clap.
Yeah.
Definitely.
100%. This is your 5.
Yeah, it's my 5. Who can I? Shout out. My boy Jalen. Y'all don't know.
You always talking about him.
I always told you about him, right?
From my building. He sings, right?
That man is different.
Yeah.
These is different people I'm naming. Like different.
He's pretty good. I heard him.
If I was an A&R, those. I need one more. Go around.
Yeah, Rel's pretty talented.
Go around.
Pretty talented.
I love Rel.
Shout out Rel. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So that was a great 4 or 5 you had, man. So
what's your top 5 artists
of all time?
That's what I want to hear.
Chief Keef, Drake, Young Thug.
Gotta stop it, brother.
Chris Brown.
Hold on, you said
he's not a rapper.
Chief Keef,
artist.
Drake,
Artist, rap.
Chief Keef, Drake,
Young Thug,
Chris Brown. That's 4.
And it's a throw up for the 5 because I grew up. My uncle made me grow up listening to Lil Wayne and T.I. and you know what I'm saying. So it's a throw up.
Can't go wrong.
It's a throw up right there because Lil Wayne and T.I. was my first favorite rappers. Both of them.
5.
So that's a throw up right there.
Soldier remix.
5.
Can't go wrong.
So boom, all right. So we about to wrap it up. So we always finish this shit with what's something that niggas in 5, people and whoever don't know about you. What's something they gotta know about you? It's a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, that's why we always ask it.
Damn.
Nah, it's not. I don't think it's a tough one.
There's some shit you don't want to put out there.
Yeah, that too. Because when I'm thinking about it, I don't really want to say.
Yeah.
They gotta know.
Is it smoke here?
I wish we would all come together. That's what they need to know about me.
You gotta know that.
I wish we would all come together because we're better together than divided.
They wouldn't know that because you be ready to kill everybody on the gram all the time. So okay, so that makes sense. It's something they didn't know that.
He really wants to be your friend.
Yeah, he really likes you, but you're pissing him off. So stop pissing him off. He wants to be your friend. and listen, this is you gotta know that TV, man.
You gotta know
appreciate
that.
you, man.
Very.